I'll miss you. I'll call you every night at the prison.
I'll miss you too, son.
Don't cry.
What are you gonna do when you get back?
I'm going to rebuild my business and make it just as sturdy as the typical house furniture.
Sensei Da-yoon, I just got off the phone with students Jia and Soo-yoon. Is there any specific reason for why you called me out here?
There is.
He really did that. Does Sensei Kreese know you have this footage?
He suspects I do. Regardless, I will only have to resort to using it against him if he had any audacity to pull a couple of last-minute hamstrings on us.
Well, you crossed the line that not even I thought I could do. You killed me. Now nobody will be able to break apart who you are, as you expand our dojo.
Good afternoon, Master. I am just calling you to inform you that I am not just ready to humiliate Miyagi-Do Karate, but Kim Da-yoon's stupid interpretation of what Kim Sun-young's legacy is.
Excellent. Excellent to hear.
What's your deal, man? Miyagi-Do and we're here in this tournament to deal with Kreese. And you're teaming up with him all of a sudden. Just because of Julie? Is that it?
Almost correct. The reason of why I'm in this tournament is to enable USA's military to have Tang Soo Do's teachings. Teachings that they can use against hooligans.
I am speaking to you on behalf of Grace Nichols. We've called to inform you that we have unfortunately lost her.
You lost her.
That sucks. I did my best.
What did you say?
I said I did my best.
Hey, leave the kid alone. You're lucky my match is up next.
Alright, everyone. Because Julie hasn't responded in the given 15 minutes, we shall be awarding the match to Sensei Sylvester of Alpha Elite.
If only we had that Miyagi wisdom, you'd be out on that mat celebrating another victory.
Except that fucker Dugan cheated. If I could, I'd kill him. Amanda, don't say that. So what's going to happen now? The medic says that I'm going to have to go to the hospital for a bit. The hell are you doing here? Shouldn't you be with your arm-breaking asshole for a friend?
Ma'am, I am not here to cause any trouble. I am just here to check up on Julie. She's my friend. Julie, I am so sorry this happened to you. That he happened to you.
You still plan on hanging around with him?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Goodbye, then.
What do you mean, goodbye?
I don't think she wants to talk to you anymore.
Get out. Now.
I am speaking to you on behalf of Grace Nichols. You are one of her emergency contacts, as listed by Tory Nichols. We've called to inform you we've unfortunately lost her. It was unexpected. We've tried to contact her daughter, but she has not picked up.
Tory.
The hell do you want?
Nothing from you, really. I just wanted to deliver some important news I got from West Valley Hospital about your mother.
Ready? Fight.
Hit me, come on.
Yes. Fight.
You're dead, kiddo.
That's a knockout. Winner. Quan. Ready. Fight. Shit. Winner. Jung.
Axel, there you are. My match is about to start soon. Why don't you come out?
Zara. Why didn't you stand up for me? A sensei from Cobra Kai did, but you didn't.
You mean earlier? Before you lost your fight. You know, Master Sly just has his methods that you should trust.
You mean by fighting dirty?
I mean, fighting to win.
It's not what Sensei Rando prefers.
What about what you want?
I want to be happy. Zara, do you love me?
Of course. I practically show it each and every day to you.
It feels more like you show it to all of the people who are watching. A lot of the times, you film us when we kiss for your publicity.
I already showed you out of the blue to everyone. What do you expect me to do? Hide you from my followers? Axel, I'm not a brand. We are a brand.
Yeah, well maybe I don't want to be a brand anymore. Zara, we're done dating.
You're breaking up with me.
I'm finding my own path of happiness. For the past few years, I'd been doing what everyone has been telling me to do, mainly for their sakes. Sensei Wolf, Master Sly, you. But now I want to do things my own way.
You mean when you try to get together with La Russo? I know you've been talking to her.
She rejected me. But, there are other caring and compassionate girls out there I could one day meet. But, I do hope you find other ways of being happy other than publicity.
That bitch is going to pay.
Point. Sensei Kreese. This is bad, LaRusso. Johnny, it's not over yet. It sure as hell ain't fine either. Leah's down, and so are Julie and Payne. We're dropping like flies. Yeah, but so are they. Yeah, but we haven't reached the semi-finals yet. We still haven't won our matches yet. True. Plus, Robby and Huck have to fight each other, so we're bound to lose another fighter. That means we need Nichols and Samantha to win their matches, and as well as ourselves to have a 50% chance of winning this fucking thing. Point. Sensei Harper.
One more point, Sensei Harper. And then we progress.
I will do that, Master Sly.
Ready. Fight. Point. Winner. Sensei Kreese.
How's Nichols?
I'm sorry, what?
How's Tory doing? She gonna fight?
The hell was that about? Johnny. Where's Tory?
Hello.
Hello. Is this Amanda LaRusso? This is Dr. Drake, and I am speaking to you on the behalf of Grace Nichols, who you have been referred to as one of her emergency contacts. I am calling to inform you that we have unfortunately lost her, due to an out-of-the-blue blood clot. Hey Amanda, have you seen Tory? Her fight is about to start.
No. Daniel, I just got off the phone with the hospital. Tory's mother. She passed away. I think that might be the reason why she is missing.
Kreese said to me that he felt sorry for her. Clearly, he was faking concern. But do you think he knew about this too, and was planning to tell her before her fight?
The hospital said I was one of her emergency contacts. Tory probably forgot to remove Kreese's number from the list.
I've known Kreese my whole life, has been nothing but hard-hearted, but I never expected him to take the blow of a stoop.
It sucks Tory is having to pay the price of that. She's clearly not fighting.
No, she will. Fight. If Kreese wants a fight, we're giving him a battle. Tory trusted that man, and he's taken advantage of practically every inch of it.
Look, I get that you're frustrated about this, but you do realize her match is about to start.
You and the others look for Tory. I'll talk to Samir and have him move the damn match up. Point. Winner, Myung Se-hyun. Alright, everyone. Next on the list, for the girls division, we have Tory Nichols of Miyagi-Do versus Hanbora of Cobra Kai. However, due to an unexpected event, we have decided to postpone that match for tomorrow, before the planned semifinals.
If one day is enough.
Next up for today, we've got Johnny Lawrence of Miyagi-Do Karate versus Kang Yoon-ha of Cobra Kai. This guy.
Strike him.
Ready. Fight. Point. Winner. Sensei Lawrence.
There you are. Tory, it's freezing out here. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm sorry, I just don't feel like fighting. Because your mother died. Just found out. Don't tell me you're here to change my mind. You'll have a day to figure that out. Daniel convinced the tournament host Samir to postpone your fight. Not sure if that really helps. Tory, I know this was Kreese. He told you this news to sabotage your fight. That's very twisted. Yeah. Do you know why I chose to compete in this thing, even after patching things up with Sam? Tell me. Because even after Silver got exposed, I didn't tell my mom that my win in the All Valley was tainted. It felt so hard, seeing her proud of me, for something I didn't do. And she rarely is happy. I don't remember the last time I've seen her smile. I was planning to tell her if I won the tournament, or if not, after I graduated high school. But now she's dead. And she'll never know the truth, now. Let's go inside. And look, just because I want what's best for Sam doesn't mean I don't want the same for you. I don't want to pressure you to continue competing, so I'll leave the decision up to you for tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Miss LaRusso. My pleasure, Tory. My pleasure.
All right, everyone. The final boys division match of the day. This match will be between two competitors of the same dojo. On the left side, we've got Eli Moskowitz of Miyagi-Do Karate, though he goes by name Hawk. And on the right side, we've got Robert Keane of Miyagi-Do Karate, or Robby Keane as I should have called him. Ready. Fight. Score, 2-2. Next point wins the match. Point. Winner. Robby.
How the hell did you beat me?
I don't know. Tory happened. Congrats, Robby. Sorry, Hawk. Alright, everyone, we shall progress to the penultimate match of the day. On the left side, we've got social media fan favorite Zara Malik of the Iron Dragons.
I've seen her reels. She's not half bad.
But she's the enemy, right?
No shit, Moon. We're rooting for Sam.
And on the left side, we've got Samantha LaRusso, titled the Bonsai Badass, of Miyagi-Do Karate. You ready, Sam?
Yes, Sensei. Zara may have had the upper hand in the battle royale, but this match can be for closure.
Good. Always know what you're fighting for.
I know what I'm fighting for, Master.
Good. You know, Miss Malik, they've let women in the military for the same reasons that they've let girls take karate. The world. This is a privilege, young lady. The fact that you have even been granted a chance to fight. Don't squander this. Show me you're eligible to become one of my senses.
Hey, bitch. Thanks for stealing my boyfriend.
What are you talking about?
I've seen you and Axel talking. You know, if only you hadn't tampered with his head, he'd still be mine.
Ready. Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow.
I'm going to humiliate you.
Fight. Point. Zara. Score is 1-0. Ready. Fight. Shit. Point. Score, 2-0.
Damn it.
Ref. Time. It's okay, Sam. She's just trained longer than you, that's why it's hard.
Yeah, that and she's angry.
Why's that?
According to her, I ruined her relationship with Axel. I was just talking to him, and then he asked me out, but I said no and...
I take it he broke up with her. You know, Sam, when I competed in the All Valley, I knew what I was fighting for. Johnny had a breakup, but I was fighting for my protection. To stand up to him. Same reason why you fought Tory.
I get it. I shouldn't think about her relationship when fighting Zara.
More than that. Anticipate the moments when she's the angriest when fighting, and that's when you defend yourself with everything you feel. And then, attack.
Yes, Dad.
Remember, Sam, Jersey tough.
No, Dad. Valley tough.
Ready. Fight. Point. Samantha. Score, 2-2. Next point wins.
Zara. Get up.
Fight. Point. Winner. Samantha. Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow. Ready. Fight.
Hey, Brute. You all right? I saw you were storming out earlier. Yeah, man. I'm good. It's just those Miyagi's. I should have listened to you sooner about them. They've pretty much swept everyone. Except you, of course. Yeah. Plus, my dojo is still in the lead for points combined. Hey, I wanted to apologize for what happened earlier in the locker room. When I saw you reprimanding Mr. Kovacevic, it triggered some painful memories in me. The night Johnny lost and how I handled it is something I'd rather undo. We're good, Master. If there's anything I'd undo, it would be not pushing Mr. Kovacevic well enough. Hey, I just want to say, no matter if either you or I win, all that I want is for the teachings of Tang Sudo to be spread all over the world. Of course. That agreement I made with the Commander-in-Chief. If I lose, I could recommend him to you.
Sorry, your dojo isn't doing so well, Master Sly.
Do you still have the recording?
The one of Kreese.
The one of Kreese? What other recording do you think I could be talking about?
Oh. I thought I sent that to you a while ago.
Well, unless you've changed your mind about turning things in my dojo's favor, and running Kreese to the ground, give me a copy of it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Point. Sensei Larusso. Scores tied 2-2. Next point wins. Ready. Fight. Point. Winner. Sensei Larusso. Let's go. Like I said, we've got to keep that 50% chance of winning this thing alive. Alright everybody, let's settle down. Settle down. Now I know we've postponed the Nichols vs. Han match for tomorrow, but it would be fair to all of you if we announced the matchups for tomorrow. Oh shit. That means only one thing. Tomorrow, we shall share the matchups for the girls' division semifinals. Other than that, have a good day.
Well. Shit.
Johnny. LaRusso. So, tomorrow is going to be a pretty interesting day, not gonna lie. Yeah. But we have things under control, no matter who wins and who loses. That's right. This fight is about determining who's strong enough to beat Kreese or Dugan. Exactly. I was always wondering what it would be like if Kreese and that ponytailed bastard had to beat the shit out of each other. That prick Dugan makes up for it. He shouldn't deserve to win. Not after what he did to Julie. That would only promote bad sportsmanship in future tournaments. You know what we should be concerned about, though? It's making sure Miguel and Robby still get along before and after their match. I was thinking, maybe Bobby and Jimmy train them, since they've all just met. That way, we can keep ourselves out of sparking any jealousy. That's smart. Thank you. Hey LaRusso, can you promise me something tomorrow when we fight? What would that be? Could you promise not to crane kick me in front of everyone? The last thing I need is to have all of that get re-televised to the world. Of course. And just promise me that you will not leave yourself open to get hit again. That was how you lost, remember? You left yourself open for that crane kick. No, I lost because they pardoned a move you illegally used. Look, forget the crane part, Johnny. I could have just regularly kicked you and won either way. Johnny, the reason you lost in that tournament in 1984 wasn't because of some Miyagi-Do trick I pulled out of the hat. It was because you were moving too fast. So fast, you lost focus of yourself. That's how it happened. You know, I really wanted that match to end quickly back then in 1984. But now, from what I can tell, I was impatient back then. Hey. Things are different, now, Johnny. They're different. You've found balance. Anyways, I've reached my floor. But see you tomorrow. And may the best sensei win.
How's your face?
It's okay. I've faced worse.
Well, it sucks that your opponent wasn't that respectful to you. Personally, I hope his teammate beats him in the semifinals.
It's fine. For all that matters is that Robby wins his division. And don't tell anyone I said this, but I'm kind of rooting for you too.
You know, it's a real pity you didn't show up for your match today. Guess I'm not gonna be surprised if you don't fight tomorrow. Master Kreese told me about what happened. Probably for the best. Mothers and all, they just wear you down. It's a good thing I never met mine, though. Let me guess. You probably assumed Sensei Kim was my parent. She acted good as a parent. But mostly a damn good sensei. I'm going to win this tournament. Meanwhile, you'll just still be crying over a dead woman.
Again. Damn it. Robby, ignore him. The last person I want to win is that asshole Kwon. He taunted Kenny on the mat after beating him. Hey, forget about Kwon, alright. He's got very similar crap to deal with compared to yours. Paired up against his teammate. So, how are you expecting things to go with Miguel? Great, like when we teamed up. What if he beats you tomorrow? How about then? That's not gonna happen. Look, Robby, I like your determination, but you shouldn't be only thinking about the possibilities about after you win. In truth, you shouldn't allow this tournament to determine what the rest of your life's gonna be like. Yeah, but it's kind of hard when your dad's hoping you get into a good college. That's because Johnny's still getting used to being a father for you. But Robby, there's more to life than just what's ahead. There's what you've already got. You've patched things up with your old man, you've turned your arch-nemesis into your future stepbrother, your sensei's the Daniel LaRusso, and despite your troubled past, you've even gotten into a romantic relationship. Now those are some wins to be proud of.
Johnny, I'm so proud of you.
What are you still doing here?
I'm here to celebrate, of course. That strategy you pulled on Nichols is definitely going to pay off. Great choice.
I don't need the praise from the man I killed.
But of course, it's something I'd have done. You were in this to win, remember. That's what you vowed once you reclaimed the helm of Cobra Kai from me.
Yeah. Except I know what it's like to have felt the pain of losing my mother. What I did, it feels cruel.
The brat deserved it, though. Nichols, she ruined our dojo's reputation. She gave more of a shit about honesty than what Cobra Kai had to offer to the world. Don't tell me you're thinking about backing out now, John. The train's already left the station, meaning whatever guilt you feel as of this point will be your downfall. Hey John.
What?
Say it. Cobra Kai. Say it, John. Now. I can't hear you. It's never dies, you silly goose. Don't tell me you forgot the motto.
Thank you for coming.
What's this about?
Kim, this afternoon, I overheard a conversation between Dugan and one of your assistant senseis, the one Johnny B.
Sensei Kang. What about him?
Kim, I think they were both plotting against Kreese. I don't know the full details about this, but I do know they were both leaning toward an Alpha Elite victory, and to run him to the ground.
I'll take care of this, if you excuse me.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'll take care of it. But thank you.
Hey. What the hell happened?
I'm afraid you're going to have to be more specific than that, Mr. Randall.
I'm talking about what happened between you and Julie. You breaking her arm.
That was an accident, Mr. Randall. And accidents happen all the time.
The hell it was.
Hey. Would you keep your voice down?
I don't believe you, Dugan. I think what you're saying is absolute bullshit.
It's okay if you think that. But what matters is that we're gonna win this thing whether you like it or not.
What if I told you I don't want you in my dojo anymore?
This is my dojo too, remember. You needed my guidance to keep your place afloat. Plus, we signed the contract, so the damage can't be undone. You're stuck with me, kiddo, whether you like it or not. As far as you're concerned, I'm not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? You think I didn't see it? That prick's tampering with your life, and you hate it. I can relate to that. I think we need to talk.
We need to talk.
Yes, Kim, I think we do. We still haven't talked about continuing that bloodline that your grandfather would have wanted. Heck, he's probably rolling in his grave as we speak.
Iyunha, earlier, I showed you a recording of Kreese, because I thought I could trust you.
The one where he killed Sensei Silver. Yes, I know.
I've been hearing that you've been sharing that video with other people.
Who's been saying this?
Is it true?
No, Kim, no. It's not true. But why are you so concerned anyway?
Because Kreese is my business to deal with, not yours.
But that man never respected or liked me. For all I know, he could kill both of us. Except me first. Kim, what if we cut ties from that man after the Winter Karate League is over? Maybe we could align our dojang under Alpha Elite.
Is that what you've been talking about with their sensei?
Okay, to tell you the truth, Kim, I've been negotiating with Master Sly. He is the other fighter to have trained under Kim Sun-young. Come on, Kim, he is clearly a much better option of who to align under than Kreese. I love you, Kim. Since we've trained, worked together, led your grandfather's dojang, I have loved you. And although I am feeling very tempted to teach under Alpha Elite, I want to do it alongside you.
I'll think about it. Your feelings for me, and your offer.
Good.
All right. But if you ever share that recording with anyone, I will end you. Is that understood?
Of course.
You know, I expected you to be the typical douchebag of a sensei who thinks he's better than everyone when we met at that cocktail mixer. You want to say that shit again. But I guess I was wrong. I don't give a shit about your personal opinions. Yeah. Except you do give a shit about Julie, though. We're old friends. That's debatable. What I want to know is why you're still with that prick Dugan. You can deny it all you want, but I saw you standing up to him. I need to win the tournament. You needed him like I needed Kreese. You probably know he used to be my sensei. Right? Why did you go against him? All I know is that he was a man who stuck out for you, no matter how many times you pushed him away. Because that shit Dugan pulled on Julie is something Kreese would approve of. They're old war buddies, you know. Our senses trained under the same karate master. But that doesn't mean the shit they do is right. I take it you reopened Alpha Elite in the exact same first place I reopened Cobra Kai. And what would that be? To prove that we've moved on from our shit senses. Except, unlike you, I managed to do it again when I established Eagle Fang. You know, your sensei's not gonna be pleased with you until you turn out ruthless like him. And what the hell should I do about it? Well, use that style you used when you became a sensei. Ask yourself what not Dugan would want, but what you would want to do. Because that's what I did when I stood up to Kreese. Hey, sup?
Tory. You're up and ready. I take it you're gonna fight.
Yeah. That bitch Yoongjia is asking for it. Last night, she had the nerve to come up and tell me that having parents made you weak, compared to her only having senses as guardians.
That sucks. And Tory, I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. I never knew what it was like to lose a parent.
It's shitty. But if there's anything I'm gonna do, it's fight in her name, and prove to that girl she's wrong.
Okay, but make sure you're fighting only under that principle and not through anger. Okay, maybe a little anger, but not so much to where you're manipulated by her.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Winter Karate League. Today will be the last day of our tournament, and we've got lots of surprises coming up. We will have the semi-finals and the finals of each division back to back to back. In addition to that, the rules for each of our finals will be a little bit different. We shall have a wheel, and spin that wheel for our two finalists to fight under those terms. And while each final round may be different, the objective is pretty self-explanatory: win.
Hey, how you feeling? I'm alright. Come on, I'd like to ask you to do something for Cobra Kai. Since the finals are going to happen right after our match, I would like it if you forfeited the match so I can go against the Miyagi-Do contestant. Really? I thought this tournament was to prove our strength. I'm the top male fighter, though. I'm the best chance to getting our dojo its victory. And besides, Diaz and Keen will pretty much tire themselves out fighting in the semi-finals. That means, whoever advances, I'll have the advantage. Come on, you can trust me, right?
Miss LaRusso, I want to thank you. When I think about all of the good parts, I think about you, Mr. LaRusso, and Sam. You helped me get back into school after the shit I pulled onto Sam, and you were cool with me joining Miyagi-Do, even after I lied about the All Valley. I don't know what I can do to make up for it. You don't, Tory. You were strong, no matter what life threw at you. The only thing I really wanted was for you to accept my help. And I'm happy you did.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I would like to have a moment with Tory.
That's not happening. Make it quick.
I'm sorry, Tory, for what I did yesterday. When my general learned about my girlfriend, Betsy's death, he knew telling me would cause me to not fight smart. And that is what I did to you yesterday. You shared to me about what happened to your mother, and I disrespected the trust. That is something I never thought I would have seen myself to have done, and I am sorry that I did. Look, Tory, I know we're on opposite sides now. But whether you or Han wins, all I just want to say is that I hope you fight like the students that first step into my dojo. Powerful, ambitious, relentless. And if you do win this thing, I will not give any of that credit to myself. That will all be you.
You ready? I am.
Fight. Two points. Nichols needs to score one more to win the match. Yes. Winner, Tory.
It's all right. You did your best.
Not bad, Nichols. Not bad.
You know, I've also kicked out people's teeth. What's your deal with Nichols anyway? You know I'm gonna kick her ass.
I'm merely impressed by how much she's grown. Ever since I met her in LA, I expected a lot out of her. Yet under Miyagi-Do, she managed to beat one of my top students.
You shouldn't forget about how much I've grown too, Sensei.
Alright, everyone. We now have our official fourth competitor for the girls' division semi-finals. That means we now get to reveal the matchups.
Oh boy.
Now that that's out of the way, we will have a short break before we wrap up each division, one by one. Alright, everyone, listen up. Now, I know it feels like there is a lot at stake, including the rivalries most of us had resolved a while ago. I mean, Miguel has to fight Robby, Sam has to fight Tory. We have to fight. Yeah. But what matters now is that all of those rivalries back then, we didn't trust each other that much. We cared more about who was tougher than who. And to be quite truthful, those things were petty about us. But things are different now. The reason why all of us are here is to support Miyagi-Do. So no matter which out of one of us wins, what matters is that in the finals, we show these international assholes how we handle things the Valley way.
John, what did you do?
What I had to. Kim was right. The only thing my energy should be focused on is what happens inside the tournament. Not those other things.
Thanks to your actions, you might have caused young Gia the girls' division.
We don't know yet.
Yeah. And that's scary. Cause now there isn't much of a guarantee that Cobra Kai is going to win anymore.
You're Cobra Kai, you mean? That's all it's about, isn't it? Because if I did all that it would take to win, I would end up like you.
You'd end up a powerful tycoon of a formidable dojo.
And I'd lose myself along the way. But I'm not that, Terry. I'm a warrior. If there's any way I'd want to win a fight, it would be out of honor.
Please. Warriors are supposed to fight with every damn thing they got, John. And you failed to do that.
Well, I'm okay, either way. And Terry, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Look, I know the real you is back at Encino buried 6 feet underground, but I just wanted to say that I am sorry for making you the way you turned out.
What way?
Before you rejoined Cobra Kai, you had a nice little life for yourself, and I interfered with it. And killing you never made up for it. So I'm sorry that I pulled you back in on my own selfish terms.
What the fuck are you doing?
I may have made lots of mistakes in the past, but there's still lots of time to grow.
Mr. Salazar. You have a visitor.
Mr. Barnes. It's been a while since we have last spoke. How is Miguel doing?
From what I last checked, he's in a better place. In fact, he's competing in the Winter Karate League up in Washington.
Is?
And we're gonna watch him compete. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to the Winter Karate League Climax. We shall start off with wrapping up the boys division. First up on the mat, we've got 2 Cobra Kai students pitted against another. It's gonna be quite the snake pit.
Hey ref, I'd like to forfeit the match.
You would like to forfeit? Are you sure? Alright, then. Consider that match settled. Now, for the second round. We also have got 2 dojos from the same dojo, Miyagi-Do Karate. On the left side, standing tall and sturdy as any bonsai tree should, being the view of the valley, we've got the 50th year All-Valley champion Miguel Diaz of Miyagi-Do. And on the red side, emerging from the soil with a mighty stance of bonsai roots, we've got the challenger of the champion, Robby of Miyagi-Do. Alright, you two, I want to see fair competing on the mat. Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow. Ready. Fight. Point. Diaz. point. Diaz. Score, 2-0. Third point wins the match. Ready. Fight. Point. King. Score is now 1-2. The score is 2-2. Next point wins. Ready. Fight. Point. Winner. Miguel Diaz. Good job, Miguel, you did great. Nice try, Robby, you did your best. Alright, everyone. That was a beautiful start to the semi-finals. We shall take a 15-minute break before we do the finals. But first, we shall spin the wheel. Not the wheel of fortune, but what determines our final boys division round. Alright everyone, it will be a tag team battle for the boys division. In this battle, both finalists must pick two of their male teammates to compete with them. You can switch in and out with your team members, but the goal is for your three-man squad to get 3 hits against the other. Any questions? No. In that case, start selecting.
Myung. Pick your top fighters.
Yes, Sensei. Kwon, I want you. Mathiasen. I'm sorry, but no.
Come on, Myung. I want to prove myself useful.
You want to prove yourself useful, eh? You can do that by stop being selfish in the spotlight all the time. Yoon. You're in.
You got your team? Yeah. I got Hawk and Robby. Is Robby okay with it? Yeah. You did well out there, Miguel. Thanks, you did great too, Robby. And look, while it sucks you'll beat me, it kinda doesn't suck at the same time. Every time we've fought in the past, it was over something personal. Recently, I wanted to fight for my hopes of getting into a good college, but I didn't realize all of the good I already had in my life. That's good, Robby. I'm sorry I asked you to forfeit, Miguel. You're the one who is meant to win this, not me. Thanks. But I'm not doing it without you. We're winning this together.
Thank you for also selecting me.
Of course, Hawk. You're one of the fastest fighters I've ever known. I've trained with you to know it. You've started under Cobra Kai, trained under Eagle Fang, and won under Miyagi-Do. You've got this.
Thanks, El Serpent.
Hey, who are we?
Miyagi-Do.
I said who are we? Miyagi-Do. Alright everyone. Welcome back for the finale of the boys division. The fight will consist of the two dojos, Cobra Kai from South Korea on the left, and Miyagi-Do Karate on the right. Competitors, select your starting fighter. Eli. Positions. Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow. Ready. Fight. As we can see, we're off to a good start, consisting of a rematch between competitors Eli and Yoon, who faced off earlier in the first match. Things still don't look too good for Yoon, however. Yoon has now switched places with finalist Myung Soo Hyun. Will Eli do the same with Miguel? You got this, Hawk. And that's the first point for Cobra Kai. Soo-hyun really wants his viewers to see why he is a king cobra. It's okay. Do you want to switch?
Yeah.
And now Eli has switched places with Miguel on the mat. It's now finalist versus finalist. Point. Miguel. The score is now 1-1. The score has now been tied with an impressive hit made by Miguel.
Hey, let me fight.
Not now, Kwon.
No, I know his weakness. Let me in.
Don't let me down.
Cobra Kai has suddenly decided to switch fighters again. What has Kwon got to bring to the table that Myung Soo Hyun hasn't? Kwon has delivered a very sudden throat chop. Will Miguel be alright? No point. Next one is a point deduction.
Oops.
The Viper has struck again. Cobra Kai is currently in the lead, 2-1. That means, if Miyagi-Do scores 1 point, they will be tied again. But if Cobra Kai gets another, they win. You alright? Yeah. It's your turn to fight. You got this. And would you look at that? Miguel is switching out with Robby. It's clear Miyagi-Do has a trick of their own up their sleeves. Point. Robby. The score is tied 2-2. And Miyagi-Do has proven to be still in the race. The question now is, will they score the next leading point, or will it be Cobra Kai again?
Kwon, switch up.
Hell nah, this is my fight.
Hey, I'm the one who picked you.
Okay, asshole. But if you lose, you'll be letting everyone down.
I won't lose, chump.
You can beat him, Robby. Me? Seriously? This should be your fight. You should be on the mat. I beat him, but it's your turn now.
Okay, number 2. Let's go. What?
And with a surprising hit, the third and final hit shall be granted to Robby King of Miyagi-Do. I didn't know I could.
You kicked ass.
Miguel Diaz, since the team you picked has won the finals, you shall be declared the champion of the boys division. You may come up to collect your trophy, and possibly to make a speech. Miguel, what are you waiting for? It's yours. All right. Hey, thank you for putting your faith in me to fight. Okay, well, I would like to say it's an honor to be up here, first of all. I'd like to thank my senses, Sensei Lawrence, Sensei LaRusso, Sensei Toguchi, and my girlfriend, Samantha, for all of the support they have given me. However, my biggest supporter in this fight would be Robby Keane, who got 2 hits in a row. Thank you. In fact, I would like to give my title to him, for him to be the boys division champion. If that's allowed. Well, there technically aren't any rules against the action. Of course, if you wanted Robby Keane to take the title, he would have to accept it. Miguel, what are you doing? You beat me. This should be your win. Nah, forget about all of that. I'm not interested in who's the strongest fighter anymore. What matters is that Miyagi-Do won. Robby Keane, do you accept the title? Yes, I do. Then I, Samir Singh, officially declare you as this year's boys division champion of the Winter Karate League. Thanks so much, man. No problem. Now you'll have a better chance at getting the college you want to pick.
You failed the team, you know. I trusted you, and you lost. If I'd been fighting Robby in that final round, we would have won.
Kwon, I know I messed up. You don't have to keep reminding me, but the same could have happened to you. Now back off.
No.
If you're looking to start something with me, you're messing with the wrong guy on the wrong day.
Enough. SOO Hyun Myung, you will not engage with him. And you will not aggravate our top fighters, is that understood?
Fine.
Yoon Jia and Master Kreese are still in their divisions, and we shall support them.
Currently, the top 3 in the scoreboard are Alpha Elite with 78 points. In second place, we have Cobra Kai with 75 points. And in third place, we've got Red, White and Chop Karate with 68 points. Now up next, we've got for the girls semi-finals, Yoon Jia, the Queen Cobra of Cobra Kai versus Milena Ramirez, member of Alpha Elite.
Young lady. Mia and I are the last 2 remaining Alpha Elite fighters. Our dojo is currently in the lead, but we will not let Miyagi-Do or Cobra Kai surpass us. Do you understand?
Yes, Master, I'll do my best.
I'm sorry, you say what? You will not give me those excuses of doing your best, just so you can lose. Here on this mat, you will beat Jung, even if it means breaking your own body to do so. Alpha Elite has a valuable reputation to uphold, which Sensei Randall failed to understand.
Alright, face me, bow. Face each other. Bow. Ready, fight. Warning. No point. Point. Winner. Jung. And with that, Cobra Kai advances to the girls' division finals to face off Miyagi-Do. But who will be the other finalist? Samantha LaRusso or Tory Nichols?
Hey mom, can I talk to you?
Absolutely, Sam. But you do know that your fight's gonna start soon.
I don't think I want to fight, Mom.
You don't want to fight?
Before you say anything, Mom, I just wanted to say that I don't really have anything to fight for, as of now. And Tory on the other hand, she has plenty to fight for. I've had my closure with Zara, and Tory deserves the same with young Jia.
You know, Sam, when you first met Tory, the two of you were at each other's throats. But now, I'm proud of you, Sam. I really am.
Alright, everyone. Apparently there has been another forfeit made today. This time, by Miyagi-Do student Samantha LaRusso, meaning that it will be Tory Nichols facing off against Jung Jia in the girls' division finals. We will transition into another 15-minute intermission, but first, we must spin the wheel to determine what challenge will be for the finals. And for the final round, there will be a 5-minute timer for both finalists to score an unlimited amount of hits. The one with the most before the buzzer goes off wins.
That was quite a match, wasn't it?
You mean when we beat you? Yeah. What the hell do you want?
I'm here, because I wanted to apologize.
For abandoning me? Yeah, I heard that one 100 times.
Yeah, but also for my recent actions. Johnny, when you re-established Cobra Kai, I could have been proud of you. But instead, I chose to have a problem with all the changes you made to the dojo. And then I took it from you. I'm sorry I ruined your dojo. So after this tournament ends, I'll be giving it back to you.
Bullshit. If you win, you will.
No. Win or lose. If there's anyone who still believes that dojo still has honor, it's you and Miguel. Whenever I look in the mirror, now, I see silver, and all of the wicked qualities that we both share. But you, Johnny, you've had more honor within you from what I've known.
You're all right, LaRusso.
You had honor within you that night, and I saw past it. I picked on you in front of everyone else, and for that, I'm sorry.
I don't want the dojo, you know. Having it around has sparked a lot of bad memories.
Ask yourself this, then. Why did you reopen it in the first place?
Why did you do that?
Because Tory, we don't have that rivalry between us that we once had. Remember those scars you gave me?
Yeah.
Well, they've faded, just like our anger for one another.
Yeah. Course I'm still angry at that bitch.
Alright everyone. Welcome back to the girls' division finals of the Winter Karate League. On the left side of the mat, we have the current triumphant Queen Cobra Jung Jia of Cobra Kai. And on the right side of the mat, we've got the emerging Eagle Tory Nichols of Miyagi-Do.
You got this, Tory. Kick some ass.
This will be a 5-minute fight, where both opponents have the opportunity to score as many hits as possible. Knockouts will still count as automatic wins. Ready. Fight. shit. We're getting fried. Hey Nichols, remember to focus. Focus and use defense. Tory, your opponent looks like someone who doesn't deserve mercy. So don't hold back, Daniel.
Yes, Sensei.
Young Jia is currently in the lead with 5 points. And 3 minutes remain on the clock. Is Tory's fate on the mat sealed, or will she turn the tables? We're about to find out. And would you look at that? Tory is all caught up. Is this the start of a winning streak? We're about to find out. Hey Tory, no matter what happens out there, I'll always love you.
Come on. Run at me.
You're done, bitch.
I said run at me, damn it.
And would you look at that? The fight has ended before the timer ran out. Never would I have thought to have seen that in the finals out of all matches. Winner, Tory Nichols. By knockout. Tory, I officially declare you the girls' division champion of the Winter Karate League. That's 2 wins now. 20 points. We need one more win now, and then we'll have enough to beat both Cobra Kai and Alpha Elite. But to do that, one of us is going to have to fight either Kreese or Dugan. Yeah, I forgot we have to fight each other. Unless, of course, we do what Miss LaRusso did, where one of us forfeits. Hey, you can forfeit if you wanna. Hell no, I'm a fighter, not a quitter. Plus, I was kinda expecting you to take after your daughter. I would, except you don't know what you're really walking into. I don't want you repeating that mistake you made at the All Valley all those years ago. There's no way that's happening. I'm sweeping one of those old guys 3-0 in the finals. Well, to do that, you're going to have to go through me. Alright everyone, scoreboard-wise, Alpha Elite is in the lead with 78 points, Cobra Kai with 75 points, and Miyagi-Do currently has 71 points.
Master Kreese.
Not now.
Master Sly would like to talk to you privately.
First up for the Sensei Division semifinals, we've got 2 Miyagi-Do Sensei, Sensei Lawrence and Sensei LaRusso. Please step onto the mat.
There you are, John. Brute, my former student Sensei Lawrence is about to fight. What do you need at this time? What do I need at this time? Well, it's urgent, isn't it? Look, John, I want to be the one that defeats Miyagi-Do in the finals. You're asking me to forfeit. Look, I just wanted to share my gratitude with you. I really enjoyed working alongside your dojo as we advanced through the brackets. Your dojo's impressive. But let's face reality. There can only be one winner in the tournament. Yeah, and we can fight fairly for it, you and me. Do you not understand the whole fucking point, John? I'm in this thing because I made a deal with the Commander-in-Chief. He specifically said he would spread our karate teaching if my dojo won the tournament. Mine, not yours, no exceptions. I'm still not forfeiting. You know, John, I really hate to do this to you, I really do, but...
Kreese, wait. We can form a deal. I can let you in on Cobra Kai.
I'm done with you. Mike Barnes is done with you, and so is the world. Time to shed my weakness. You think I wasn't suspicious about your whole little schism with Silver? I'm pretty sure the question on your mind is how I got the video. Sensei Kang. It was you.
What can I say? It was pleasure working with you. You know what? Scratch that. An absolute nightmare. I've always hated you since you came up to my doorstep and taunted me. But you think I'm scared of a bully such as you now? Not if I can stand up for myself.
You're gonna regret this. Your former coworker and I have been in touch for several weeks. He was very rattled when Sensei Kim welcomed you into her dojang, but I offered him a place at Alpha Elite. Kim will likely join our dojo too. I mean, she was plenty helpful when sharing that recording of Silver's death to us. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to forfeit from the tournament, and allow me to proceed to the finals. Or else, I'll release this recording, and have you thrown in jail.
Ready. Fight. Point. Sensei Larmiso. Score. 1-0. Ready. Fight. Point. Sensei Lawrence. Score tied 1-1. You good, Johnny? Yeah. What about you, Larmiso? Oh, I am getting fired up.
So, we on the same page here. You deaf, John? Will I have to scribble my next sentence on a piece of paper? You know, Brute, when I first joined this tournament, I did it believing I was fighting for Cobra Kai and Tang Sudo. But I also knew I was fighting for Silver's wishes. But now, I'm in the whole thing for me. So no, you're not going to forfeit. I'm in this tournament to fight for me. Nothing else. You know, John, it's a real shame you think that, since there won't really be a fight between us. Once I release this.
Hey.
Ready. What the? It appears our other two competitors have already jumped into their fighting match. Don't worry. Our referees will break it up. Enough, break it up. Hey, what the hell? That's for all the unfair calls you made this tournament. In case you didn't see, my dojo should be the one on top. We're last year's champions, dipshit. Maintain yourself or you will be ejected. Like I have much to lose. Hey, you heard the ref. Get out of here.
You can't avoid the fight if I bring it to you.
Get off of him, asshole.
Hey, watch it. You guys, Sensei Sly has betrayed us. And so have Sensei Kim and Kang. Attack them.
Hey, what's the big idea? Get your hands off me. Johnny, we have to stop this fighting. Oh shit.